tricky. No mudguard. Oh no! My mudguard! It's broken! That slidey soccer field is looking tempting. So yeah, snow riding, huh? Snow riding with Frank's pads and Frank's footlocks, because I don't really know I don't really know how locked in I want to be. If I want to be truly want to become one with the wheel, because then we will fall together. But yeah, you know, if you don't do anything stupid, it will be fine. This road isn't really being kept that well, you know, there's not a bunch of cars. A bus blocking my view. Now there's going to be some goo flying. So yeah, this is obviously a lot better. It's just like 1 degree below freezing. So this snow and slush will dissipate. These white parts, you gotta watch out for. They're a bit extra slippery. So I will see about attaching a mudguard. The mudguard did break off. You know, I got lost somewhere. Then a few days later I found another mudguard on the street. It wasn't for the MSX, you know, it was something. So I'll just slap it on there as a good enough mudguard. A better than nothing mudguard. Yeah, so winter won't kill us, you know. And if it does, then at least we die riding. Can't complain about that. What you can complain about is staying at home and wondering if you should go riding. Should I go riding? Should I go riding? Is the weather good enough for me? Good enough for what? What are you going to do? Gonna go blast around the racetrack. Why do you want to blast around the racetrack? Do you want the excitement? Por favor. Por favor. There's plenty of excitement to go around here. You never know when you're gonna fall. You just never know. Well, you do know. You sort of know that you generally won't fall. But you just know that there's a greater possibility of falling. There's a greater possibility of falling at high speed. There's a greater possibility of falling when it's wet out and when it's fantastically poopy out. But I mean, just be gentle. Yesterday was way below freezing, way below. So there was like a thin layer of ice. A thin layer of ice and like frost here and there, not everywhere. So on some parts you can be reaching the beeps on your wheel, and then on some parts you'll be sliding to the beeps on your wheel. I would still be tempted to put the Clark pads on this just to do burnouts on the hard mode. But those burnouts, I've done some of those burnouts, and you know, you can sort of like recover from them on mud and stuff like that. But that one time I landed on my dick, man. I turn with my shoulders a lot. A lot of people say, wow, Mike, you have like a different riding style and a cool riding style. It's just because when I got this MSX 3 years ago, it was in January, right? So this is almost 3 years old, this wheel. Man. And yeah, I started out on snow and ice. You know, before that I had the 9-box, the 1E Plus. And that's just a baby wheel, so I had to relearn anyway. And then I relearned by riding on an MSX, which is a larger wheel, you know, which back then I felt had a really, really bad geometry, like really insane dihedral of the pedal and so on. And then after 3 years, it's just perfect, you know. So haters gonna hate. So this will be interesting if we do our next battery burning experiment. We did one on Sunday. That was something to see. I was considering maybe riding my Nick today, but you know, I'm not going to go for a crazy long ride. But it sure is nice to be out. I've just been working. I'm thinking about work and working. And if I'm not working, I'm thinking about work. Small optimizations that can be done. Things that need to be done. And the more things I do, the more things I find that need to be done. And then I find myself stuck in a loop, searching for some kind of closure, comfort. None to be found. Get on. Let the wheel soothe you. Back to the feeling of uncertainty. The only feeling of uncertainty I have now is whether I'm gonna overlean my wheel at high speed. That's all. Good times, man. Can't complain. I cup of coffee now, huh? That would be something. Cup of coffee here at Willie's costs 55 cents. I think I'll splurge. Playing my song. First cut is the deepest. Look, man. Donuts. Donuts. These are the good ones. They got the gooey stuff on the inside. They got some nuts in there. And look at this. I got the one for the normal weeks and one for that special time of the week. The Bukake Danish. And then some saffron stuff going on here. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I used to say that the only thing missing here was a liquor store. And look at that, a liquor store. We're going in. I'll leave my wheel here. Someone go steal it. I'm a sucker for sweet stuff. Plantation Barbados rum? No. Balls? Banana balls? No. Punch? If you insist. This stuff I like. Stuff like Bailey's. It's good. It's good. I bought this cognac and pear and dark chocolate. It was okay. It was okay. It was okay. Galliano good. Galliano is good. Vanilla. Fireball we all know about, huh? Jambu, I don't know. This I don't know is good, but the alcohol flavoring, I don't know. It's a bit gassy, like gasoline now. Strawberry cream, kind of good. Yeah, espresso cream could be something. Could be something, or the Galliano. Choices, man. Choices. I got the espresso flavored espresso flavored Baileys, because I haven't tried that before. Man, I felt so bad. I was like standing there looking at the Baileys and the Galliano. And then one of the people that works there asked me, do you need help? And I said, no, thanks. I'm just being me, standing here indecisively, not knowing which one of these two things to buy. And that's just like, yeah, I'm the same. And I'm like, oh, okay, well then maybe you can help me after all. And then she like moves towards me and I'm like, no, sorry, I was just kidding. Oh my God, that's bad. Like, well, I'm gonna grab a coffee here. Playing my song. They got cheap hot dogs here. I trimmed my beard. Maybe I can eat one without getting ketchup all over my face. Put the garbage cans. Go rolling away. So look at this machine. It's amazing, man. I first put my cup here and I'm like, nope. Then you just choose what you want, man. Choose. I will choose the Cafe Lungo. Cafe Lungo, man. And here you can say how strong you want it to be. Max it. And here how big the cup is. Max it. There you go. There you go. 60 cents well spent, man. If you can stare at a bag for 3 hours, or you can stare at a cup for 3 seconds. Struggles, man. Struggles. Put on my stuff. Now what? Now what? Put your hands up for Detroit. You know what would be nice in this coffee? Some Baileys. Not a good idea to ride in the opposite traveling direction in a parking lot. So if you think people are wondering what you're doing when it's summer, there we go. Burnout King behind me. Hey, watch out, Burnout Kangaroo. Then in the winter, then like, wow, how is he even balancing? And I'm like, wow, how are they even walking? For you to slide out, people would need to slide out while walking for you to slide out on your wheel. So normally you can just like look outside your window. If you see 50 people moonwalking all over the sidewalk, then maybe it's slippery out, you know. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Because I always have to check if I forgot my money or money. Let's not kid ourselves. Nobody uses money no more here. We just use plastic. We just swipe a piece of plastic and watch a number go down on a website called your account, your success. And another thing now, when it's getting colder and there's snow out, and just like the path gets narrower. They don't sweep the whole path, you know. So it just becomes a bit more narrow, and then you sort of have to like negotiate with pedestrians. But pedestrians seem a bit more respectful and aware when there's snow out, because they sort of see that I'm doing something ridiculous, and they're like, oh, he might fall. Which is a better reaction than people getting offended at a carving asshole doing 40 miles an hour on a wheel on a bike path. Man, if I fall and drop my coffee, I will not be happy, man. I will not be happy at all. Watch it, man. You almost made me drop my croissant. way. You know, when you wake up in the morning and you don't have any coffee, today's gonna be a good day. But you know, a little caffeine detox never kills anyone. I guess this is another version of Dump doing his Dunkin' Donuts ride. Oh, yeah, picking up those range tests. I'll save it. Okay, yeah. Like I said, good if you can get your feet out, huh? The only way is down. Going down, man. But you see, you gotta work for it, right? But you really can't complain about the practice, man. The practice is great. Damn, that field looks good. I'm gonna have to get back there. Imagine all the snow disappears tomorrow. Don't get me started talking about lost opportunities. Back in the gym. Slicks don't lie, man. Slicks don't lie. Love it. The other riders aren't too keen on riding in the winter this year. And neither was I. But now, man, after this, I'm free. This is why we got one. If I wanted a vehicle that I couldn't ride during the winter, I could have stuck to my ports. not even cold. It's amazing. It's amazing. I just gotta go pick up my phone now. Sage repaired the screen on my iPhone 7 Plus, the one that I use for music and for darkness box. I have one to communicate on and one for darkness box. Just old phones, because I'm not on my phone that much. It's just like a tool. So yeah, get on out there, man. Get on out there. Yay. Maybe fall. It's healthy. Not with a bottle of Baileys in your backpack, but otherwise generally. Just watch your teeth when you laugh. .30 psi even, right? Because it's my trick wheel, and I run it high. It's too slow for it to be dangerous anyway. Yeah, that was that. We outie. Crack a wheel. Good night, little fella. Bye bye.
As the world comes crashing